I've declared a new war against, or for the Duchy of Leon, after this guy foolishly refused to surrender a title to his liege, I think. Oh no, it's a revocation war, so he plotted to revoke, or the Umayyad Emperor decided to plot something which would revoke that. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry in the library. I should take her out for a hunt. Okay. Is he? No, he is Sunni. Okay. I don't know why they decided to just run away. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. Poetry is safer. Let's try that instead. You know what else is safer? Declaring war on people revolting against their liege. Recently I've noticed the pitiful state of my wife, Empress Bianca. I have just been informed that the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Call for my court physician, or sickness and death awaits us all. Stop pestering me. I mean, I kind of don't want her to die. I kind of do want her to die, and sickness, death, and death awaits us all. Stop pestering. No. We'll call for my court physician. But we will assault through all of this. To the great Emperor Georgios from Captain Alp-Yurik of the Turkic Company, the inability of our previous employer to provide a contractual pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. We would serve your Imperial Majesty if you would have us. How opportune. And so where is this Turkic company? Are you kidding me? I actually have to either find where they are and disband them, or, speaking of which, where are they? Ooh, there's a revolt. A very large one. I need to go after that, actually. Immediately. Let's see. So, need to find that army. Oh, oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's not helpful at all. I'll wait for them to lose. Never mind. Can't disband them right now anyway. Orthodox Uprising, French Liberation Revolt. Come on, one more county. News from China. After years of constant warfare and battles involving hundreds of thousands of soldiers, the veteran armies of China finally managed to win a decisive battle near Hangzhou. The Mongol Khagan was slain and his Keshig guard slaughtered to the last man. Beware the Dragon of the East. So there's still the Song Dynasty, or not Song Dynasty, the Zhao Empire. Song is before Zhao, I think. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. Fame and fortune awaits. More diplomacy. Losing a bunch of sieges. Holy shit. That was a lot of sieges. He surrenders. It's mine now. That's part of Gascony. That's another holy one. I can actually create the Duchy of Leon for this one. So let's grant County of Leon. Then find a weak king. Still Armenia. Oops, nope, don't want to do that again. Transfer that. Oh, I'd like to declare a holy war against for the Duchy of Navarre right now. Wait, he's a tributary of who? Oh, he's a suzerain. Okay. He's dealing with a war against the tyranny of him. Holy war for Hejaz. Holy war for Al-Bahrain, Nafud, Taiz. Al-Bahrain is probably the one that is going to be the biggest weakener of this guy. I don't control enough hold of the duchy to make it or to create the title. But it looks like my vassals are dealing with it. Go ahead and raise my vassal troops down here. And more. Good. I want them all to go to Kuwait. And it ended inconclusively. Of course it did. Disband that. My wife has died of the flu. I have a grandson. I'm going to set rulership as my focus. And we're going to move the Holy Orders to Lyon. I need to get remarried. I need a new spy master apparently as well. The Despot of Bavaria. Sure, nobody's going to notice a dwarf running around. Send him there. French Liberation Revolt and that Orthodox Uprising. Okay, we'll send those guys all to the same place. Should disband these ships for now, so that I'm not accruing a ton of negative opinions with my vassals. That is a very large revolt, isn't it? Liberation revolts usually are, right? It's 12,000. Should be enough to deal with that. Should. But we'll make it definite. I need a new wife. I actually do not want... Wait. Why does she dislike me? Oh, we're rivals. If I revoked her title. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. And what is the title I have? I have an extra. Oh, right. My wife died. I need to get remarried. I don't want to have any kids, actually, so I'm going to cancel my ambition. I don't want to have any sons anyway. Or actually any daughters anymore. So... I'm actually okay with somebody older. High stewardship? She'll accept. We're not going to have any kids because she's old. I can get some money or prestige. We'll take the money. Why can't I declare the war? Oh, right. We've got levies raised all over the place. So we'll finish those. We'll finish these rebellions. What does it take to satisfy the groom and heir? Any child is an adult. One of these must be true. Is male. Okay. I'm fine with a female heir. My vassals don't like it, but honestly right now, I'm not that afraid of them. That one's done. Spin those guys. Alright, so they're going to try to come and attack into me. Let's see if we can handle them. And if not, it might be a little bit of a disappointment. Oh, no, we're going to win. Hands down. The Cadaver Synod. You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Callistus II, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Callistus II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. I am sure the judges have acted wisely. Some girl became a fairly low I want to educate this girl as myself, or as I want to educate her myself. Liberation of France revolt is over. Expand levies. Oh, alright. Lost that chance. Let's bring these guys home, I guess. I'm going to go deal with this, accepts the guardianship. I'm going to go deal with the, Nupa's host raiders. Why did you join me? Okay. Send them back to Orbitello. Now the Umayyads are gaining decadence again. How many members of their dynasty are there? 170 living. I'm actually going to move the Holy Order down to Tamdalt. They'll suffer some, I don't know, between minor and major attrition along the way. That's okay though, they reinforce pretty quickly. Eventually. Keep this to myself. Very good. go ahead and build more upgrades to the castle towns, I think. Going to be just short of the last one. Or not just short, we're just going to have to wait on that last one. Which one is this? Anagni? According to Magistros Andreas, the peasants of Rome have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. I'll support it. A special legate from Pope Hadrianus II has arrived at my court. The Pope is greatly concerned about the heretics in Tarsus and urges me to handle the situation. It shall be done in 10 years. Tarsus. Try to convert it. I think we get piety from it if we succeed. Quite a bit of our empire is Catholic already. My friend's friend is also my friend, a motto I try to live by, and sometimes that is an easy truth. So I hope we'll be friends. We had a few disagreements and a few arguments, but once we arrived on calm and safe ground, I really enjoyed talking to Caesarius. Become friends. Can we get any tech right now that is useful? I can do majesty and local customs, or noble customs. Noble customs right away is just 3 feudal vassal opinion. Majesty is a decrease to number of short reign years and increase to piety and prestige. I'll take the noble customs. I should probably try to join up my empire. From like all of my borders anyway. Not easy, that wouldn't be easy to do though. Now I'm going to prioritize certain strategic points of religious significance probably. I am going to separate out some of the holy orders from here. Santiago, Templar, Hospitaller of Ranging Guard. Calatrava. Wait. Why do I have an uneven number of... So I need... One of the Knights of Calatrava's flanks are missing. Alright, well, we'll have to re-raise them sometime. But I am going to move these guys to different places in the Kingdom of Ghana, or around the kingdom, or the lands of Ghana, because the new wars, I should say, are against these guys. Which do I want first? I think I would like to declare the Holy War for Ghana. It's going to take them some time to arrive in the Saharan parts of the land. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the last castle town to level 4 that I need in Rome. Assault there. Assault there as well. Continue to move down. What's going on in Mali? Alright, so Mali is currently in a war for his claim on Ghana. Okay. We're hostile to each other, so that's a plus. Hey, Tarsus is converted. The Pope has extolled my virtues to the world in gratitude for my eradication of the heretics in Tarsus. Praise God. So yeah, that was some piety. We'll go back to hunting apostates. Wait until we get there. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Rome is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Rome prospers. We'll assault. Go into the capital of Mali. Or not Mali. Yeah, Mali, not Ghana. That should give me 100 war score whenever I get, whenever I take the capital county. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and assault that. Captured somebody. Ransom him? He's not worth much. But we can assault that. And apparently they're not willing to pay that ransom. And that's 100%. Can usurp the Emirate of Bari and the Emirate of Asturias. and probably create the Emirate of Ghana. I can't? Why can I not? Oh, he still has land. Or he's... Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that. Alright, so... let's give the new counties out to this guy. Igil... and Odine, or Odine. There's another war going on down in the Arabian Peninsula. What's going on in Flanders? Holy War for Flanders. Can I offer to join his war? I would like to, actually. How old is my... She's 69. Still alive. I'll offer to join his war. Because I would really prefer to not let that fall. Of course, we only joined one war, not the one that they're actually losing to right now. What is the current? Oh, the Northumbrian conquest of Sussex. Okay. Where's this guy's capital at? Everhold. There's a mosque he has down there. And a mosque in over there too. Go and deal with that army. Now we'll go and deal with his other holdings. News from China. The people of Tibet hang their heads in grief as their leaders return with devastating news. Since his initial order to attack, Thugu Likavi Nyasig III of Tibet has suffered a crushing defeat against the Zhao Empire. Meanwhile, Han armies are celebrating their victory finally declared. They are bound to, along with their magnificent emperor, instill fear in many Bodpa heart for years to come. Okay, the dragon is not to be toyed with. So, still not clear of what that meant. All right. Let's go and end this war. My daughter has the flu. This woman is with child. Call for my court physician. Salt that. And this war. She got ill treatment. Alright. It's done. We've saved Flanders for one of our dynasty, hopefully. Let's offer to join that one now. And bring them up. Wait, it's a different one. Are you kidding me? Try that again. I hope my daughter survives the flu. She survived childbirth and the flu together. Alright, so that war's won as well. And before I disband the armies again, I can't offer to join that one. Alright, well, again, we've saved this land for our dynasty, hopefully, once our stepmother dies, who's now 70. But, my brother is still alive. He's 39. Don't know if, oh my god, why is he Orthodox? We had somebody decide that they were going to become Orthodox. Or, they were going to... Basically, the leader of the Orthodox cult, decided to press their stuff. Let's reset that. Look for rulers who are not of my religion. There's a bunch of them. Not a bunch of them. Just really 3 of them that I have to worry about. So I will deal with them in the next one, I think. No, this guy can be converted right now. Yeah, I just have to deal with these 2, really. And then I will, I'll find someone else to give their lands to. Let's just make sure they convert real quick. or that one guy converts. Alright, that works. Oh, she survived the flu. Good. That is a huge plus. My grandson might not survive whatever it is he has. But, I'm going to end this episode here. I have made a lot of progress in the last few episodes. I think I've made a lot of progress. I might be wrong, but, Denmark has taken a lot in the British Isles. They're still Catholic. Or I don't know what all of this stuff they're at war with is. Pomeranian prepared invasion of England. Ostfriesland conquest of Oldenburg. Conquest of Jylland. Revoke. Yeah, I knew Denmark had switched to Catholic. I'm surprised that there haven't been any, for example, Germanic pagans who have taken the throne and stayed that way. But I feel like the number of levies that I have has remained the same for the most part. This is disappointing. I'm probably just going to... No, I was going to say murder him, but I don't want to become a kinslayer. I can revoke his lands. Give them to his son, maybe? But at the same time, I don't really like that idea. Who was the other one? The one that... I can try this, to convert this guy in, January. I hold too many duchies? Oh, right, I forgot to usurp those. His son is Greek, so... is Catholic, so I might not have to worry about that. Anyway, before I do end the episode, let's bury and Astorius, right? So what's... He's probably in a revolt of some kind. Yeah, someone's trying to increase council power. So we will grant this guy control of the duchy, or the duchy of Asturias de Oviedo. Grant him the duchy. And then Barry is this one. Is he still in the same place? Looks like it. Bourges? Yeah. We'll grant him the Duchy of Berry. And I'm going to end the episode here.